Hello, my name is Isabel Kalahi. I am a first-year nursing student at the University of Arkansas in Little Rock, who is currently in Adult Nursing 1 Chronic Care, and I will be talking about my service learning days and experience at the Arkansas Food Bank in Little Rock on the 12th of September and 15th of September. On both days of my service learning, I worked the pack and sort shifts, and though my time helping may have not have been as personal compared to other service learning opportunities, my role was still very important and played a role in someone's life indirectly. The facility I had the opportunity to work at is actually the state's largest hunger relief organization, and it serves 33 counties in central Arkansas all the way down to southern Arkansas, and it's managed and organized through a network of partner agencies, schools, and community centers alongside the nationally known Feeding America network, an organization. As I worked the sort and pack shifts at the food bank, my role was to help organize an assortment of canned goods and foods into boxes that would then be shipped out to distribution centers such as food pantries. I also filled bags of food for the backpack program for kids. Though the backpack program is given to kids, it still helps the adults and parents of these children, as it alleviates the stress of worrying about their children eating over the weekends when they are not in school or even during school breaks. The main social determinant of health I would have encountered was economic stability, specifically relating to the nutrition and healthy eating section. At the food bank, the need for food security was addressed through two main programs, the first one being the distribution of canned goods and the backpack program. Through the canned goods and food pantry distribution, adults experiencing food insecurity are able to access food at partner agency locations, local churches, and secondary food pantries. These sites distribute donated canned goods and other staples directly to community members, helping reduce the financial burden of grocery expenses. The backpack program for children allows staff members and teachers to discreetly place bags of food into their students' backpacks on Fridays or before school breaks. This ensures that children have access to meals outside of school hours, particularly when school-provided breakfasts and lunches aren't available. Overall, these programs that I was able to aid in demonstrate how the food bank directly addresses food insecurity, a major component of economic stability. With food insecurity continuing to worsen across Arkansas and the U.S., these efforts remain vital to promoting health and well-being in vulnerable populations. Arkansas is currently the #1 state that faces food insecurity today at almost 19%. Though the Arkansas Food Bank is the largest distributor in hunger aid, there are a lot more community resources to help meet the needs of those who aren't economically stable. A community resource Arkansans have is the 211 hotline. This free hotline can be dialed anywhere in Arkansas, and they can refer individuals to local resources one may need, such as food pantries, shelters, utility assistance, and more. They will provide addresses, hours of operation, and eligibility details when asked. Another community resource is the Community Action Program for Central Arkansas. This program provides a vast amount of social services, including nutrition aid and bill assistance, which can help people afford food. All that needs to be done is to visit their local office or contact them online to discuss any services they may want and their eligibility for them. Through my service learning opportunity, I felt I was able to make a small yet meaningful impact by contributing to the fight against food insecurity in the community. Although my role may have seemed small, just organizing, packing, and preparing to distribute the food, it was clear that these actions still would have directly supported individuals and families who might have otherwise gone without food. I ensured that adults had access to food at food pantries and ensured that children would have discreetly received meals before breaks from school. I ensured myself that I was a part of a system that not only brought nourishment, but also relief from the stress of not knowing where the next meal may have came from. This experience showed me that even modest contributions can ripple outward, offering comfort, dignity, and hope to those in need. One of the biggest takeaways from my service learning experience, aside from the fact that a lot of people do donate Vienna sausages, was how enjoyable and meaningful the work I did truly was. The feeling of knowing that my time and effort could directly support someone facing hardship was deeply rewarding. It reminded me that service is not only about giving resources, but also offering dignity, compassion, and human connection, whether it's directly or indirectly. All in all, as a future nurse, my personal and professional goals revolve around serving individuals during their most vulnerable moments. Nursing is just not about treating physical conditions. It's also about providing comfort, reassurance, and advocacy when people feel the most uncertain and afraid. Volunteering through this project gave me a glimpse of the types of people and communities I may one day take care of, and it reinforced why I chose this path in the first place. This experience helped me see that even small acts of service can have a lasting impact, and it strengthened my commitment to continuing helping those in need, whether in a clinic, hospital, or community setting.